Today's lesson was about multiplying polynomials, and recall we learned how to use the box method. So the box method is the easiest way to do these problems because it allows us to set this up well. So we draw our box so that we can write each of our pieces in our parentheses, x minus 7 on top and x plus 2 on bottom, and they need to go beside a box. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight each of my columns and my rows to help me figure out what it is that I'm multiplying to fill in each of my boxes. So, starting with the top, to fill in this box right here, I need to multiply x times x, because notice it's where my purple and my orange intersected. X times x is going to give me x squared. To fill in this box, I need to multiply the yellow times the purple, which is negative 7 times x, which is negative 7x. To fill in this box down here, I need to multiply the orange, which is x, times the pink, which is 2. So that'll be a positive 2x. And to fill in the last one, which is the pink and the yellow, I need to multiply negative 7 times positive 2, which is negative 14. Now I'm going to go ahead and write my problem out. I'm going to write it out in green. So we have x squared minus 7x plus 2x minus 14. And I've got to figure out, can I combine anything together? Well, notice you have minus 7x and plus 2x. So you can combine your minus 7x and your plus 2x together. They are like terms. And it's going to give you your final answer as x squared minus 5x minus 14. So that would be your final answer for this problem. So for this next problem, it's set up very similarly. We have 3x plus 4 times 2x minus 1. So notice each of my parentheses has two terms. I know I need to have 2 rows and 2 columns. So I'm going to fill in the 3x and the plus 4. On the left side, don't forget whatever sign this is, you need to make sure you write it with the number. And then I'm going to fill in my 2x minus 1 on top. Again, make sure this sign, whatever that is, you write with that number. And then I'm going to go ahead and do my highlighting. So to fill in this box right here, I need to multiply the yellow and the pink. So 2x times 3x, which is going to give me 6x squared. To fill in this box, I need to multiply negative 1 and positive 3x, and that's going to be a negative 3x. To fill in this box down here, I need to multiply 2x and plus 4, which is going to give me 8x. And to fill in my last box down here, I need to multiply negative 1 and positive 4, which is going to give me a negative 4. So if I rewrite out the final answer, what's in the box is 6x squared minus 3x. It's a plus 8x minus 4. Notice I do have some like terms. I can combine my negative 3x and my positive 8x together. Negative 3 plus 8 is going to give me 6x squared plus 5x minus 4, and that would be my final answer. So our last problem says x squared minus 6x minus 2. Notice this first parentheses has 1, 2, 3 terms in it, so my box needs to be a little bit bigger. So I'm going to do 3 rows, and then I'm still only going to have 2 columns. So on the left side, I'm going to put x squared minus 6x minus 2. And on the top, I'm going to put 3x minus 5. I'm going to go ahead and do my highlighting. So to fill in this first box up here, I need to multiply my 3x and my x squared together, which is going to give me a grand total of 3x cubed. To multiply the box to the right of that, I need to multiply what's in the orange and the purple, so negative 5 and x squared, which would be negative 5x squared. To multiply the next box down here, I need to do negative 6x and positive 3x, which is going to give me negative 18x squared. My next box is going to be my negative 5 and my negative 6x, because it's my green and orange. That's going to be a positive 30x. My next box is my pink and my yellow, so that's going to be 3x times negative 2x, which is negative 6x. And lastly, my final box here is my orange and pink, so that's going to be negative 5 and negative 2, which is going to be a positive 10. So if I write out what's in my box, I have 3x cubed minus 5x squared minus 18x squared plus 30x minus 6x plus 10. I've got to look for my like terms. Remember, like terms are terms that have the same variables with the same exponents. So, for example, my 5x squared, my negative 5x squared, and my negative 18x squared are like terms because they both have x squared there. And also my plus 30x and my minus 6x are going to be like terms because they both just have x. So if I combine all of this together, I end up with 3x cubed. A negative 5x squared minus 18x squared is going to give me negative 23x squared. And then my positive 30 and my minus 6 is going to give me a positive 24x plus 10. And that would be my final answer.